What is healing? Is it the quiet moments of reflection, the deep journaling sessions, the routines that keep you grounded? Or is it the Reiki over Zoom, the sacred medicines in the jungle, or your backyard?
Truth is, what no one tells you about healing is that whether it's your relationship with food that you want to heal or relationship with self, is that it's all unique to you. Because what might work for one person, what might make one other person feel alive, might be hella lame, boring, not even hit for you, because your journey is your journey. In today's chat, I kind of want to talk about some of the things that I learned on my healing journey that I wish I knew was coming. Not that I feel bad that I didn't know ahead of time, but if I would have known this was coming ahead of time, I think it would have been super helpful. Because if you're anything like me, you're navigating this journey with little to no guidance, which is part of the journey, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But let's jump back into the first thing that I wish I knew when it came to my journey to heal. When you picture healing, what do you picture? Think about it in your head. Whatever you picture, that's the right answer, because that's what healing could look like for you. Remember, healing is a journey that is unique to you. Whether it's something that you want to attain, something that you've tried, something that you want to try, something that you want to embody, all of it is unique to you and it could be part of your journey. What I wish I would have known is that healing doesn't have to look one right way. There's many ways that it can look. It can look so many ways because it's your journey. When I think about my own journey of healing, whether it was my relationship with food or my relationship to myself, I remember I was trying so many things because honestly, I didn't know what I was searching for. I just wanted to get better, do better, feel better, look better, everything better. I was searching for better, but what I didn't know was that the healing was the journey to better if I ever reached it. But the journey was the healing, and that the search for was actually a return to myself, return to the things that I liked, return to the things that I wanted to try, a return to the light that I carry, a big return to. And I wish I would have known that too, like, what are we returning to? And it's still something that unfolds as you go along, but you're returning. Like, you have everything that you need when you got here.
And I wish I knew that all the curves and U-turns were part of the journey, and each of them, even the messy parts, were part of the return, part of the remembering, and part of the journey.
If someone would have told me that's what the healing journey was all about, it would have been super nice to get that heads up, to know that the things that are part of your path are part of your path, and the things that you're experiencing are yours to experience, and you kind of have to learn how to navigate it with the tools that you have. And it would have been nice to know to like not resist those things, because it's super easy to when you're in the moment, which could be part of your journey too. What would have been really cool to know when it came to healing my relationship with food and myself is that you had to embrace all of those parts, because all of those parts integrate into the person that you are. Once I realized that the journey to heal was all about me and unique to me, essentially, I then had to realize that part of the journey was also learning how to trust. Not just trust myself, but trust in the greater plan, trust in the universe, trust in sugar. And I had to learn that the more I trusted myself and the universe, the more that the universe would respond, and the more that we would kind of walk on the path together. Because what I learned was that the universe was listening and responding the more that I was able to listen and respond.
And that the guidance I was searching for was in the whispers of the wind, the crash of the waves, the classes I took, the curiosities I leaned into, even the time on the clock. The guidance I was searching for was everywhere, and it was always there.
I just needed to tune in, and tuning in taught me that I'm never alone. Even when I feel alone, I'm still never alone.
And if someone would have told me that earlier, it could have helped me trust myself sooner and work more collaboratively with my life, and gave me more understanding for when things just happened. Healing taught me that guidance was found in the moments of stillness and the moments of action, because the guidance was everywhere.
Speaking of action, I had to learn that some of those things I was doing and trying, I was gonna have to do them alone. I walk this lonely road. No, seriously, you might have to do some things alone.
Not that healing only has to happen in the darkness of the shadows, but that walking a new path means you'll be walking a new path, one that maybe no one in your family or friends group has walked before, or will ever walk. Choosing to do things differently and choosing to be the first one to do something like go to therapy or see a dietitian or go to a cacao ceremony with strangers in someone's backyard.
Healing meant that while you're trying all these things to kind of return to, you're embodying all of these lessons and things that you kind of pick up on the way, and you might be standing out. But what you learn is that while you're standing out, you're never alone. One, because you have spirit guides and ancestors and angels all supporting you along the way, just waiting for you to call on them.
And two, you're never alone, because in standing out and standing in your truth, you'll find your people. Whether they may be digitally or even in person, you begin to find the people that would stand with you and evolve with you and shed and help you become who you always were. And that would have been helpful to know when I think of my darkest moments where I felt the weight of the world on my heart.
The last thing I want to share about your healing journey that no one tells you is that part of your healing is also to have fun. Like, yes, we need to uncover our truths, figure out who we are, and put in that work, but it's not just work. It's not.
It's also sewing a new dress, grabbing a cup of tea on a rainy day, or eating a good meal, and laughing with the people who made you question your light in the first place. Because healing reminds you you're here for the full human experience, and that experience includes joy.
And healing is the joyful embodiment of being a human being. So while no one told me that's what healing would be about, that and so much more, I'm so glad I figured it out right when I did, so that I can be the spark that reminds you that you are a light, and we can be on this light journey, this healing journey together, because you're not alone, even if you feel like you're alone. Thank you for watching today's video, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. So happy to have you. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know what resonated, what made you feel good, what you experienced in your healing journey that you wish you would have known ahead of time. And if you super love this video, share it with a friend. It helps our little cozy corner grow. And if you want to stay supporting our cozy corner, check out this next video. YouTube and I think you'll love it. See you there. Love you. Bye. This is so uncomfortable for me.